Hi guys, I'm going to do a look using my Naked Palette 1 because it was requested, and obviously it makes sense that I've got this palette. I may as well do tutorials with it because there are hundreds of looks you can probably do with this palette. So I'm just going to get started. I've already put What's It's on my eyelid. What's It's? Oh god. Lemonade on my eyelid. And I've let it sort of sit there for a couple of minutes. I've already done this video today, and then for some reason my phone just stopped recording, so I'm going to have to do it all over again. So I'm going to go in with Sin on the inner corners of both eyes. And then I'm actually gonna stop there with the eyelid and go into the crease bit. So what I'm gonna do is take like a big fluffy brush like that and go in with Buck, which is like this brown sort of colour just there. It probably won't show up too much on my skin tone, but I don't really want it to show up too much, to be honest. Almost kind of acting like a guideline so I can see where the next colour needs to go. Seriously, like so many looks you can do with this, it's ridiculous. But it's just, it's kind of obviously making sure, in my case, getting them even, which never happens. And it's so horrible because in real life I don't care, I'll walk down the street and my eyeshadow won't be even. And on YouTube, like, I just notice every little thing on my makeup that's not even, and it really annoys me. And I guess it annoys you guys as well, because you're looking at it going, it's not even, what the hell are you doing? So let me just get that Buck in there. So, next thing I'm going to do is grab a stiff brush that looks like this, like a domey kind of brush, and I'm going to go in with Hustle, which is this purpley one here. It kind of reminds me of Mac's Sketch, and I really like it. And I'm just going, and this is where it starts to get a bit weird because I've got to try and make sure it's even. I'm going to start on the outer corner, and I'm literally just going to run this just above my crease. I'll take a little bit at a time so I don't absolutely F it up. And then we'll go in there again until it starts to kind of show up. And all I want is kind of like a wash of this sort of purple in the crease. Can you guys even see what I'm doing? I'm going to do it on the other eye anyway. I'm probably going to make it just a little bit darker. But like I said, don't be afraid to do this like a bit at a time, because you don't want to go in with a dark colour and like completely mess it up like I normally do, and then wish that you'd just added like a little bit at a time. I've had the day off work today, so I've had no excuse not to make a video earlier. But do you know what? You know, you just have one of those pyjama days. I was in my pyjamas all day. I did absolutely nothing. I ran to the supermarket today to get some stuff for my mum, and then I was like, I really should make a video. Like, I really should. So, okay, so we're going to start there and literally just bring it in like that. And then you just want to blend it. I think Hustle is one of the most gorgeous colours. I really do. It's kind of like Fig 1 as well. Looks like loads of colours. It reminds me of loads of colours. I'm going to go a little bit higher on that side, because for some reason it's gone higher on the other side. And what you gradually want to do is kind of fade that colour out. So, like I said, you can add to it, but do it slowly, because if you mess it up, you're basically going to want to cry, because that's what happens. And you just want to kind of add that slowly and blend it up. I'm just going to keep adding until I get like the colour that I want it to be. And then I'll add a bit on the other side. Do it in like small circular motions, because what you want to do, like I said, is just fade the colour outwards. But it's the hardest bit, in my opinion, is getting the shape right, because I don't think my eyes are even anyway. And then trying to get the shape right here. Okay, so once you kind of have the shape that you want on both eyes, then I'm actually going to take one of these tiny little brushes here, and I'm going to go in with Crease and literally put that like just between the two colours and just push it in a little bit and push it down slightly. Okay, so that, I know it looks a bit harsh at the moment, do the same on the other side. Feel like a proper artist. Okay, so now we look like drag queens, and what we do is we take this fluffy brush again and we literally just blend. Don't blend underneath it, blend on top of it, because we do want that kind of cut crease thing, which I'm really liking. Oh, I saw this. This has kind of been inspired by a video that I saw, I think yesterday, and it was a cut crease and it just looked absolutely stunning. Obviously mine isn't going to look the same, because I swear, I think this person's like a professional, so, but I will probably link her channel underneath so you can see, because all you want is like the dark crease and then it to fade up into that purple. So I'm just going to clean up the edges a little bit, and then we're going to put the colour that I want in the middle. Okay, so then I'm just going to do my highlight first, and I'm going to just go in with like this fluffy brush and go in with Virgin, and that's just going to go under there and get blended. And then, because we haven't finished the lid yet, I'm going to go in with Toasted, and I'm going to put that on the outer part of my eyelid. On both of them. And then I'm going to curl, actually no I'm not, I'm going to do my eyeliner first, which I will try and do so that you can see. Okay, that's one side done. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my mascara. One sec, guys. My phone's just telling me that it's got no battery left, so I don't know if it's still filming right now. And the last thing I'm going to do is put a little bit of colour just underneath. So I'm going to take this brush again and go in with Hustle. Just to define that bit slightly. And then I'm just going to run a black eyeliner pencil in the inner waterline. And I think that's it. So that's what the finished look looks like. So like I said, it's kind of like a cut crease. You've got the Toasted on the inside, and then you've got like Hustle, you've got a little bit of black in the middle just to really define it, and then you've obviously got all the extras to go with it. So the highlight and the, oh, didn't do the inner corner stuff. Should probably do that now. Just put a little bit of that on the inside. I think that really makes a difference, to be honest. Don't miss out this step like I have. And that's it. So thank you very much for watching, guys.